Our goal is not to occupy Gaza. Our goal is to free Gaza, free it from Hamas terrorists. The war can end tomorrow if Gaza, or rather if Hamas lays down its arms and releases all the remaining hostages.
Let's bring in our correspondent Jonathan Regev in Tel Aviv. Hi, Jonathan. Tell us a bit more about what Benjamin Netanyahu has been saying.
So a couple of headlines emerging there, Sally, from this press conference, an English press conference held by the Prime Minister. Later in the evening, he's supposed to do the same in Hebrew. In the afternoon, he did it in English. A few things that he said. One, Israel, as you mentioned, has no choice but to go with a full conquest of the Gaza Strip, or else the war will not end. The only way to end the war, according to Netanyahu, is for a full conquest of the Gaza Strip, a full surrender of Hamas, and only then will this war come to an end. Our aim, says the Prime Minister, is not to control Gaza but to free Gaza. And in this sense, Netanyahu again repeated the fact that Israel has no intentions to control Hamas but to pass the civilian control of Hamas to other factors. We're not Hamas, we're not the Palestinian Authority. Netanyahu did not point to a specific country, but he did say that some Arab countries have already agreed with the fact that Hamas has to be disarmed. Will they be the factors that take over Gaza? Saudi Arabia, maybe the United Arab Emirates. No specific name has been given. Netanyahu was also critical of European leaders, of the leaders of France, the leaders of the UK, and notably the German Chancellor, who on Friday announced an arms embargo on Israel. All these leaders, according to Netanyahu, are telling him privately that they support the Israeli cause, but due to domestic issues, they need to carry out the opinion that they are carrying out. I'm not sure that if you ask the Chancellor or the President of the German Chancellor and the President of France and the UK Prime Minister, they will agree. But this, according to Prime Minister Netanyahu, is the issue.
At the same time, domestic opposition to this plan seems to be growing, even from within his own cabinet.
Yes, domestic pressure, and as you say, from the entire political spectrum. We can expect opposition from hostage families. We have been seeing it. The families announced today that they will lead the Israeli economy into a full strike, a full stopover, and they will meet tomorrow with the head of Israel's biggest workers' union. He already said that the workers' union will not join the strike, but some of the biggest employers in the market have already said they will allow their employees to join the strike, so maybe not a general strike, but a minor strike. That we will see. While that move was expected, very interesting comments coming last night from Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich, the hawkish part of the government. He said that Benjamin Netanyahu is just buying time, that he has no intention of really occupying Gaza, but rather putting pressure on Hamas to return to the negotiating table and again reach some kind of a partial agreement to free some of the hostages. This according to Smotrich. Smotrich, let's remember, just a few days ago said he will remain in the cabinet despite the fact that Israel is providing now massive aid to Gaza as opposed to his own personal opinion, because big and good moves are ahead. Now he says that it's completely different. He said that he worked with Netanyahu on a plan that is completely different than the plan that was presented on Thursday in the cabinet. So opposition to Benjamin Netanyahu all through the entire political spectrum from the opposition, and as you said, even from within his own coalition.